Good, how are you?
You're an amazing player. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're changing the history in basketball.
I appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Caitlin Clark, the undisputed queen of the court, was left stunned when Brazil's coach unleashed a jaw-dropping comment about her game. And no, this wasn't your standard compliment. It was the kind of raw honesty that cuts deep. Picture being called out so boldly, even a veteran star might start to question their game. What exactly was said? Let's just say Caitlin never saw this one coming.
It's the way they received her, the way they celebrated her. It's quite a contrast that these women of color from Brazil and their coach had, as opposed to the American players and American women of color and how they treat Kate.
Brazil, home of football, carnival, and now Caitlin Clark fans. In the 2025 WNBA preseason exhibition, Clark faced Brazil's best and left a lasting impression. Even the Brazilian coach, a seasoned vet of the game, seemed stunned, as if he just witnessed a basketball phenomenon unfold before his eyes.
The team she played against last night, and I understand a lot of this team was young, but the team she played against last night, getting pictures with Caitlin Clark at the end of the game, having her literally sign their jerseys, and those jerseys, you better believe the coach of the rival team being in shock. Like, this is the dream team. This is the dream team. This is the opponents getting pictures with the dream team.
Let's take a moment to appreciate this. Brazil's head coach, someone with serious basketball credentials, just poured out praise for Caitlin Clark like she was the sport's second coming. And this wasn't polite applause like your uncle cheering a backyard jumper. This was elite level, game-recognized game admiration. The kind that makes you wonder if Clark's hiding a Marvel costume under her jersey. Coming from a coach in a nation where soccer is religion, that kind of endorsement, pure gold.
Brazil, their coaching had no answer whatsoever for Caitlin Clark, and they threw so many different looks at her. Like, I've never seen a team throw so many different looks at.
As if it couldn't get better, Caitlin Clark signed a Brazil team jersey. Not just an autograph, but a moment. It's like getting the Mona Lisa to sign a napkin. You're Caitlin Clark, basketball royalty, and now the other team wants your name on their kit. That's locker room legend material. Yeah, she played us and signed our jersey. Instant bragging rights. The jersey signing was a true display of class, a rare moment where a superstar stays grounded. Caitlin Clark could have easily played the too famous to bother card, but instead, she likely signed those jerseys with a smile wide enough to light up the room. Everyone there came to witness her greatness, yet she made them feel special. That's the kind of generosity you can't teach. Caitlin isn't just owning the court. She's winning hearts, and no one can take that away from her.
The team were lining up to get autographs. She signed their jerseys. They were getting her to sign their jerseys. She was signing the players' jerseys. This is like Dream Team. This is literally like Dream Team stuff. We haven't seen this since the damn Dream Team. She is literally signing the jerseys of teams she played against. She is signing their jerseys. They're that much in awe of her. And still, they were there. They were there. They were knocking her on her ass a couple of times. They were being physical. They were denying her. They didn't try to stop during the game. They just did not have it. They're so excited. They're taking pictures with her after the game. They're taking pictures with her like...
It's the ultimate chef's kiss. The Brazilian women's team went from mocking Caitlin Clark per game, trying to imitate her signature, threes like some Wane basketball wizards, to lining up for selfies and begging for autographs. Talk about a full 180. 1 minute they're throwing shade, the next they're acting like starstruck fans in front of the actual Joey. The irony? So thick, You could slice it with a basketball.
Footage of the Brazilian national team dancing on Caitlin Clark logo at Carver Arena. Man, a lot of people had mixed reviews about it. Well, it looked like that wasn't the only clip because the entire team got in on the action, bruh. Got in on the jumping on Caitlin Clark logo, stomping on it.
Caitlin wasn't here to pretend. She nailed a real three-pointer from deep. No fakes like the Brazilians tried. She walked the walk and owned the game. Meanwhile, the Brazilian team went from showing off to begging for her autograph and selfies. Caitlin showed that being a GOAT is about real skill, not copying. You either have it or you don't, and she definitely does.
Clark in transition. Clark, pull up three. You bet!
Caitlin didn't need 40 minutes, just 18 to dominate. It was like she had a secret turbo mode, leaving everyone behind. Every move was sharp, every shot perfect. For most, 18 minutes is little. For Caitlin, it's a highlight reel.
Oh boy, did that feel good. Did that feel good from Caitlin Clark opening up the game, pull up three, bang, to the logo three to close the third quarter, walking off to a standing ovation. Caitlin Clark pulling up from 36 feet out. From start to finish, there was never a doubt in our mind. There was never a time where we even thought to ourselves, is this game going to be close? Indiana comes out, 8-0 run, close out the first quarter, close out the second quarter, close out the third quarter, sit our starters in the fourth quarter, and by the time it's all said and done, the Indiana Fever score more than double the Brazilian.
Picture Caitlin Clark on the bench, cool as ever, watching teammates grind while she's thinking, when it's my turn, I'll drop a few crazy shots, erase their game plan, then grab a latte. She's like that one person in meetings who nails the presentation in 5 minutes and bails while everyone else struggles. Caitlin's the ultimate efficiency expert on the court, doing more in less time and making it look effortless. At this rate, she would teach a masterclass on being ridiculously good without breaking a
First
sweat.
look at Caitlin Clark in her second WNBA season, and she did not disappoint. She was raining threes. Her handle looked tighter than ever. Her vision was on point, and she brought this energy, and she brought the crowd, and everything was just electric because she was on the...
In those 18 minutes, Caitlin didn't just play, she redefined the game. Every shot wasn't just a basket. It was a statement, perfectly precise like it had its own gravity. She made everyone else look like they were still figuring out how to dribble. Her moves? Like she had a crystal ball, always 10 steps ahead while others were stuck on plan A. Caitlin was playing chess while everyone else played checkers. She commanded the court effortlessly, stepping in when she wanted, and when she did, it was pure domination.
But all in all, Caitlin Clark with a plus 42. She played 18 minutes. She played 18 minutes and was plus 42. Plus 42. 42 in 18 minutes. And there was a stage where it was her with all the rookies and she was still just carrying them. She got 2 assists to, I think, to an Yvonne Ejim. 1 foul, 3 turnovers to 5 assists. And again, the turnovers were just trying mad stuff. Like, it is what it is. Don't really care that much. But in 18 minutes, she had 16, 6 and 5. Like, that's so impressive on 60% shooting.
Caitlin Clark's game was pure control. While others hustled, she stayed calm, showing she could drop 30 points anytime but didn't need to. She played smart and effortless, leaving the competition far behind. By the end, the question was clear. Were they even on her level? No. That's Caitlin Clark. Effortless and dominant.
108-44, Caitlin Clark. Did she look rusty? I don't know. 16.6 rebounds, 5 assists, plus 42 plus minus in only 19 minutes of hoops. Caitlin Clark hoops are back. She looked good, folks.
But here's the thing. It's not just Caitlin Clark's skills. It's how she changes the whole game. Watching her is like seeing someone solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while sipping a latte, while everyone else is still fumbling with the pieces. She doesn't just play basketball. She rewrites the rules and signs her name at the bottom. Those 18 minutes. Not just a quick cameo. They were a masterclass in making everyone else look like they missed the memo. It's like she's playing chess on hard mode while the rest are stuck on checkers.
And honestly, I didn't plan to shoot that logo 3. I know coming into the game, everybody wanted me to shoot one from there. But Steph was like, was supposed to come out at the end of the third, so she's like, give a foul, give a foul, give a foul. And then it was 30 seconds on the clock, which like between 30 to 33, that's like your 2-for-1 range where you have to get one up. So I saw 30 as we're inbounding the ball, which probably is inbounding the ball at 30, probably a little low. But I was like, why not? Might as well launch one, and it went in, and then Steph used the timeout to get me out. But yeah, that was.
Now picture the Brazilian coach, eyes wide, probably questioning if he slipped into some alternate universe where basketball rules don't apply. He's rethinking every coaching move ever made, wondering if Caitlin Clark is some kind of glitch rewriting the game. Honestly, he's likely already planning a Caitlin Clark appreciation day back home. If you watched that and didn't praise her, you need a reality check. Denying her greatness is like saying the sun doesn't rise. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's a walking, dribbling, dunking epiphany. If you don't see it, you're living in a universe where mediocrity rules.
They said on the broadcast, it looked like she doesn't have like the same burst that she used to have. She got by the defenders fairly easily in my estimation. She got by the other team's players fairly easy in my estimation. She moved pretty quickly in my estimation. If that's a step back with some tightness, what are we going to look like when we don't even have anything lingering in our legs at all? When we don't have to go onto the bike just to keep ourselves loose at all? What is that really going to look like? Caitlin Clark picking up right where she left off. If there was any question, yes,